A top-tier hitman was selling a sniper rifle, but what shocked him was how the buyer loaded the gun 3 seconds faster than he could. What he didn't realize was that the hitman had deliberately misaligned the scope, yet the buyer still hit the bullseye with precision, which instantly reminded him of something that happened days ago. Just a few days earlier, he had submitted his resignation to the organization. Right after that, they arranged this so-called deal. He became convinced this was no coincidence. They moved to an open field. The woman placed a target 100 meters away. She aimed and fired 3 consecutive shots. All landed dead center. Then came the silencer test. To his surprise, she handed the rifle back to Mark, then stood far away and told him to shoot at her. Mark hesitated. He considered using this chance to eliminate her, but reason won over impulse, because he had a bet plan. After firing 2 shots, she found the sound unsatisfactory and demanded more modifications. She paid a deposit and said she'd return in 3 days to pick it up. Mark took this chance to rework the rifle. He carefully polished the bullet tips, then drilled a small hole at the top, and injected a drop of deadly mercury inside. He had now crafted a mercury explosive round, but that was just step 1. For a perfect sniper rifle, he needed a flawless silencer. First, he kicked in a car bumper on purpose, then rushed it to a repair shop, pretending it was urgent. While turning away, he quietly swapped the parts he needed. Back home, he got to work. He disassembled gears, removed every bearing, placed galvanized iron sheets at the gear's core, then hammered them into the shape he wanted. He cut a steel pipe into small shields, stacked them together, slid them over the bearings, capped them with sleeve, and just like that, a perfect suppressor was born. He attached it to the rifle and began the final test. The result was flawless. Both accuracy and silencing worked like a dream. After testing, he handed the rifle to the woman, but she insisted on testing it herself. That caught Mark completely off guard. Luckily, she didn't notice anything strange. The next day, she arrived at the assassination site, locked eyes on the target through the scope, unaware that the person she was sent to kill was the very man who made the rifle. Everything was ready. She pulled the trigger, but to her shock, rifle exploded in her hands. This movie is called Perfect Sniper, an excellent film worth watching if you're interested.